Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome to my craft room. If we've not met, my name is Liz, and I'm so excited to be able to craft with you today. Today, we're going to make a very quick and easy card that is perfect for any occasion, and to create something that the stamp and die wasn't created for. So we're going to do a little bit of versatility with one of the beautiful stamps and die sets from the Floral Frames. Okay, I'm going to flip the screen and we're going to get crafting. Actually, it's the Floral Banners collection. I apologise. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, but sometimes when you've said something, you know that you've just got it wrong. Okay, so this is the card we're going to create. And you can see that I've snipped apart the stamped image. Okay, so it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, my friends. So this is the stamp and the die that we're going to be using, the Peony and Sunflower Banner. And the coordinating dies, and these are the images. So we're going to be using this one today. And we're just going to cut it apart. Okay, so what I've done is I have stamped in black ink, and because I'm going to be using some blender pens with my inks, I've used StearsOn Jet Black because I don't want that colour to move. Excuse me. So that's one of my favourite go-tos. As long as you're using a permanent waterproof ink, then you'll be good to go. Right, so I am going to be colouring with Memento Rosebud and Archival Leaf Green. My peonies are going to be pink, my leaves are going to be green, and we're going to be using the Tombow blender pens just to add that colour. Now, we will start with the green and just add this down. Valerie, good morning. It's good to see you, my friend. I'm just going to get rid of those little bits in my ink pad. I don't know about you, but I don't want those going onto my colouring. Okay, so I'm going to add some green onto my pen, and I've taken a little bit off because I don't want to go in too dark to begin with. So all I'm going to do is colour in very quickly, very rapidly, so that I get like a modern colour. It's not all just coloured in. You see, as I coloured in this leaf, I've still got some clear bits, and then I'm just going to go back in and add some darker, just dotting really where the leaves are, so I get that lovely effect. So all we're going to do is just colour those leaves. I'm not going to do it all, although I don't know about you, I do find colouring very therapeutic. Tell me, add in the comments, what is it you love about colouring? You seem to get lost in your own little world when you're colouring. I don't know about you. Okay, so we've got our green down. Susan, good morning. Layla, it's good to see you. So we've got our green down, and I'm going to go and put some pink down. Now, what I've done with my pink is just pick some up. Now, this is very juicy, my pad, so I am going to pull some ink off, and I'm just going to colour over my peony lighter, and then I'm going to come back in darker where I want those darker shades. Now, it looks really dark at the moment, but the ink's got to dry. So I did one earlier and I wanted to show you how much paler it actually went. So I aren't creating something that's going to be really bright and stand out. It is going to dry and calm down. Okay, so all we're going to do is the same, just add some lighter pink all over it, and I'm kind of colouring it in the way that the leaf would be, so I'm not just going straight over in lines like so. And then we'll come in and add some darker shading here as well. And every flower is different, so if you get a blemish, don't worry. You know, Mother Nature is amazing and all the flowers are different. And these are your flowers, so they can be as dark or as light as you want. They don't have to be pink. You know, what's your favourite colour for a peony? Let's create colour in that. Okay. Charmaine, it's good to see you. You're in Australia and it's 12:05 a.m. My friend, it is awesome to see you. I appreciate you staying up to join us. I don't know about you, but I think it's amazing how we can all be together in different places, different time zones, and we can all just be together online together, having fun and chatting. Okay, so you can see very quickly, very easily how that comes together. I don't know about you, but sometimes I look at an image and I go, oh my goodness, how do I colour that? So I really want to be able to show you how to do that. It is only a piece of paper. I know, but paper is precious, yes. But it is only a piece of paper. So if we make a mistake, mistakes can be altered, they can be changed, we can make something different out of it, or it can just go in the trash. Right, so I have one all coloured up here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take the coordinating die and we're going to take that over, run it through our die cutting machine. So you can see that will cut out that piece like so. So this is how this cuts out. Now, I don't know if you saw, Emma Lou did an amazing live where she created a card using this collection by adding a sentiment into here. Now, I've cut out this middle piece with the coordinating die like so because I want to pull mine apart. But you can absolutely not die cut that. And she created an amazing card where it was just on paper, on card, like so. It was a two-tone piece of paper, so it was different at the bottom to the top. So that would make it look even better. And that's just a perfect card, a brilliant note card. So we can create it as it is. Or what we're going to do is we're going to cut out that middle piece. And then we are going to, I'm going to find some scissors. Bear with me. There we go. And I am just going to cut out the top and the bottom. So I did die cut it because I wanted this shape in here. Like so. Pat, it's good morning. You're in Las Vegas. Friends, tell me, what is it like where you are right now? It is grey and drizzly. Slow rain. That slow rain that seeps through and gets you absolutely soaking wet here. So I've just cut mine apart. Now, when we cut them apart, what we can do is use them as edges. So we could imagine a bigger card, okay? We could put them either side of a piece of paper. They could go onto corners on a box. We could layer them that way and put another piece of card on the top. So imagine that was a piece of card like so, and have a larger sentiment. These are really, really versatile, and they're really lovely to colour. Now, I've glittered mine. Let's see if the sun will catch it. Oh my goodness, Liz. See if the light will catch it. I think that's wishful thinking, don't you? So I've used the crystal clear on here. Lorna, yes, I do. I sound much better than my last video. Yay! I am doing much better, my friend. Thank you so much. Pat, you're saying it's a lovely fall morning. Oh, how wonderful. 70 and sunny. Beautiful. And in New Jersey, Maggie, you're saying it's sunny and 64. Favourite weather temperature. Hey, hands up, throw me some hearts if fall is your favourite season. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, but when the leaves start to come off the trees and onto the ground, the child in me just loves to go and kick those big leaf piles. And Isabella likes to do it with me. So that's my excuse. I have an 11-year-old. Okay, Maggie, you're saying in New Jersey it's sunny and 64. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm using a 6x4 folded card. I've written side fold, but actually I'm making it this way. So it's a top fold. Okay, so it's a 6x4 anyway. And I've taken this piece, and this is 5 14/16 by 3 14/16. And then this beautiful pattern, I don't know about you, but the paper pads work together so well. Patterned and plain papers, look at that. They just make it so easy. Years ago, I used to sit and go through papers for hours to try to find papers that worked together. I mean, look at even these two solid colours, they work beautifully. So this is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. And all I've done is distress the edges, and we're just going to layer these on. So let's do that. I'm going to take my glue and do this. Now, talking about papers, have you seen, oh my goodness, have you seen the paper pad savings bundles? And if you haven't, you really want to make sure that you head to the website after this live and check out those bundle savings. 24 paper pads in a bundle with a very fantastic saving. So I know they've been flying out the door. The team in shipping have been working really hard to get those ready and send them out to you. They are awesome, our shipping team. Throw me some hearts for our shipping team. They are fantastic. Okay, so don't miss out, because once they're gone, they are gone. It's a fantastic savings on your papers. And we all know we are going to be wanting papers for years to come, because we all have our crafty stash that we want to use. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to take the Eyelet Oval and Basic Small die set and the large one. Okay, so these are fantastic layered ovals. Shauna, you bought your paper last night. Way to go, my friend. That's awesome. I have to confess that I did too. Shh, don't tell my husband. I will try to head off FedEx before before he sees. Right, so I am going to take this gorgeous Eyelet Oval from the large set, and then one of the smaller ovals to create some frames. Now, it's up to you which you want to use, because you can create narrower or wider frames. And all I've done is I have cut 3 of these, and I've glued them all together because I wanted some depth. So that's going to go onto my card. And as I've created as I cut out those 2 ovals, it cut out the middle. So I've kept one of them, and on it I've stamped that I am so grateful sentiment from my friend's sentiment set. Those of you that know me know that this is one of my go-tos. It's such a beautiful sentiment, and it allows you to create for any occasion. So, and it always brings a smile to people, that to say that you're grateful for someone and what they do for you, it always is something that warms the recipient's heart. So I'm going to put some glue onto these, because I'm going to kind of put them in at the same time. So we're going to put that one on. I want some maneuverability so that it's all not rigid whilst I'm popping this on. There we go, because I want that height. So there we go. Now this is a great base. You could decorate this with 3D flowers, absolutely. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in these two pieces and we're going to snip them apart. Now I know that you've all seen the warehouse savings, and I just want to remind you that you can save up to 70%. The ovals and this collection, the floral banners, are now in the warehouse clearance. There you go. I'm sorry, my brain just is not bringing some words. So I'm going to cut up along this leaf here on the piece that has the 3 peonies. Okay, because we're just going to tuck these together. So I'm going to give it some shape around my finger, just so that it's not lying completely flat. And then we're going to think about putting this one here. Do the same with this. There we go. And then we're going to put this one onto here. I want it all to sit within this oval so that we can still see some of that frame. And then I'm going to bring this one, there we go, like so. And then bring this one over here so we're extending it. So all I've got to do now is glue it down. Now I know that many crafters all over the world have got these stamps and dies, and I've been loving seeing everything that's been created. Now if you're not a member of the Heartfelt Facebook group, then make sure to join, because it's an amazing group of fantastic crafters that support each other through crafting, through life, and it's a really amazing place for inspiration too. So if you're not a member there, then make sure to join. So you can see that that card came together really quickly, really easily, and you can use for any occasion, but it's another way of using these stamps and dies. Okay, so my friend, it's been fantastic to craft with you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you haven't seen, there is a savings I really don't want you to miss, and that is for every $100 order you can get a free die until the end of September. So don't miss out on that one, especially if you're taking advantage of the paper bundles. Oh my goodness, if you've got a couple of those, you're definitely eligible for a die in your cart. Make sure you add it to your cart, a die, because it's not automatic, and the automatic savings will come out at checkout. So don't miss out. There's some fantastic savings there. Have a look on the website www.heartfeltcreations.us. And friend, have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy crafting, and I will see you again soon. Bye.